What are the reasons that keep people from starting their own business? Most people have self-doubt, as I originally did before leaving a Fortune 50 company where I had all the healthcare benefits, paid 4-week vacation, new company car every year, security, pension. These are the reasons it is so difficult to leave this security blanket behind and venture out on your own business startup. Not easy, but when I look back, I thank God for my decision. I wish I had started years before I did, but I am glad I did. I am future trend analyst, always looking ahead, not behind. I saw the trend away from mainframe computers into the PC era, and I was correct. The division one worked for was sold off, and after several more mergers, it vanished just as I had predicted. So lesson learned: if you see no future in your limited job, which most are because of corporate structures whereby only a few will be able to climb corporate ladder. Simply put, fear of failure is second biggest obstacle to get over for most. As I have learned, no success is possible without a failure, which is a learning experience you will not want to see repeated. Having started several traditional and online businesses since, it is so easy to do once you understand what is involved in starting your own businesses. The first one is always the most difficult for the above common reasons: fear, doubt, uncertainty, and of course, money and enough knowledge to avoid all the issues a new business owner has to deal with. Knowing what I do now, a group of us successful entrepreneurs have been researching future trends, and just like the question posed so often on all forums, people are looking for advice. We created the Forced Success System, whereby everything you need to know about starting or growing your new business is available and freely shared by thousands of worldwide successful entrepreneurs representing every business imaginable. Learning how to succeed is not taught in any college, so why repeat the errors we have all made in our businesses when you can earn to learn while you can learn to earn more? It is all about people helping people, pay it forward, care to share, believe to achieve, give to receive, fundamentals and needed to succeed. When I learned these essentials, my businesses exploded, especially when I volunteered to help non-profit charities in area. We had identified this trend years ago: if you want to succeed, give to receive, your exposure in a positive light will be appreciated and your business will grow and grow. All businesses must learn to give back and pay it forward, and too few do. Forced Success System is a roadmap to your own business success. Learn from those who have been successful, learn from those who have followed these guidelines, and you too will have a jump start in your first business venture, or if you are in business, it will explode your business by following our system to success. Simple: just do it and do not let loved ones and friends try and talk you out of it. They always will, because they do not have the guts to do the same, and human nature doesn't want them to see you succeed, while they will never have the strength and be motivated enough to start their own businesses. Seen it 1,000 times, and this is another advanced course our network provides: motivation. Listen to stories of others who have faced obstacles like this. The most wonderful thing I have experienced is that I proved all the naysayers wrong. Very gratifying, and something everyone should realize and experience in their lives. Starting a business involves a lot of time, commitment and money. It's not enough just to have an idea and a vision for a business, you have to be dedicated to put these ideas into practice to make your business a success. Whilst it's important to get investment from others, you'll need to initially get your business off the ground by financing it with your own money, which is a scary prospect. Plus, you'll have to commit a lot of time to building your business and choosing the right team to be involved with, which could mean missing out on time socializing or spending time with family. This might not be the ideal lifestyle for everyone, which is why many people are hesitant to start their own businesses. I also feel that, rightfully, there is a lot of fear associated with starting your own business and going out on your own. The stability of being an employee is no longer there, and when you look at the statistics, it's clear that your chances of success are far smaller than your chances of failure. 9 out of 10 startups fail. And you know why? Because 1. You need to know your business. 2. You are making a series of risky decisions and many factors are often outside of your direct control. 3. You need to be consistent and resilient. 4. If it grows beyond just you, you need to be good at managing people. 5. Your idea needs to reach product market fit before you run out of money. However, if you believe in your vision and its potential for success, you should go for it and not let fear hold you back. You learn from all mistakes you make in business, and overcoming challenges will just make you more hungry for success. In order of importance. 1. They are quite happy not being in business, and don't want to have to deal with the complications and often stress that running a business involves. 2. They believe, rightly or wrongly, that being in business is more difficult, more risky, and harder than whatever they are currently doing, or that it requires lots of money to start a business and they don't know where to get it and don't have it. 3. They actually don't have the skills or confidence to go into business and would really struggle to acquire them. 4. They wouldn't have a clue where to start and don't see themselves as that type of person. Business doesn't interest them at all. They may even hate the whole idea. 5. They are not persistent enough to make a success of it, or to try hard enough for long enough. I used to think people stayed in their jobs only due to fear of change, but now, honestly, after trying to persuade lots of people to go into various types of business with me and finally going it alone, I changed my mind, and I now think that many or most people really genuinely do prefer not being in business. They like to turn up to their jobs and do what they're good at, knowing with reasonable certainty that a fixed amount of money will come in regularly. They enjoy that, and prefer that someone else deals with making decisions that could go horribly wrong, outside their current field of expertise. People sometimes go into business and everything's a breeze and everything's much better for them than when they were employed in a job. Other times, they go into business and it goes horribly wrong. They end up working 14 hours a day, horribly stressed, and eventually bankrupt. For those of us that have made a success of it to a degree, we still know that it could go wrong at any time. If by then we're employing people, it then goes wrong for them too. That's a lot of responsibility. This isn't a no-brainer, it's definitely a thing that's good for some people and bad for others.